I want to make it clear that I don't want to sound delusional when making these videos. I really don't. I don't want you guys to think this guy is just doing videos on all these remasters that are never gonna come. What is this guy on about? He's just wasting my time. I really don't want you guys to think that way. I am making these videos about these remasters with slight hopes that I can at least contribute in some way to changing Rockstar's perspective and system, because I think that is the main goal that we're trying to achieve here with the community. And as someone who makes videos on the internet, this is just my way of providing solutions to problems and getting my thoughts across to you guys. But if you clicked on this video, you have most likely played at least one Red Dead Redemption game. If these games have a special place in your heart, you have come to the right place. As someone who appreciates well-written stories in video games and has been a supporter of the work Rockstar Games has produced, I can confidently say that the Red Dead Redemption franchise is one of the most well-developed stories in video game history, supported with stunning visuals and comprehensive gameplay. What better time to give flowers to these incredible pieces of art than the 12-year anniversary of the first Red Dead Redemption. Both Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2 capture the era of the Wild West in the 19th and 20th century in a way no other piece of media has managed to achieve, as we follow the members of the Vanderlyn gang and their painful journey of survival, all the way from the gang's origin to its eventual downfall. We get introduced to the characters and we get exposed to the rough reality of the people from this period, their battles and their struggles. But today I want to discuss the Red Dead Redemption Remaster, and I am also going to touch on a remake of this legendary title. So let's start with a remaster. I want to let you know exactly why we need a remaster of Red Dead Redemption, some issues that I have personally ran into, and I want to give you guys reasons as to why this remaster needs to happen. So the first reason on my list is that the game launched in 2010, and today the game turns 12 years old, and I gotta say the controls in the game as well as the visuals feel and look outdated nowadays. And this reason is obvious. I feel like with the resources and technology Rockstar has today, this game has the potential to become a brand new experience if of course Rockstar decide to enhance it. With Red Dead Redemption 2 we saw the potential that Wild West games have, and I feel like for this remaster, really the sky is the limit for Rockstar Games. I am 100% sure that Rockstar are able to do wonders to Red Dead Redemption and turn it into a brand new, fresh experience for new and old players to enjoy. Another reason that we need a Red Dead Redemption remaster, and I feel like this point is even more important than the first one, is because we don't have a PC port of the original Red Dead Redemption. And in my personal opinion, that is unacceptable nowadays. A huge chunk of the player base plays on PC, and I feel like we just need a stable, good-looking port for PC players. I actually tried the other day installing and playing Red Dead Redemption on my PC, and the only way to achieve this is through an Xbox 360 emulator, and this can cause many issues with the performance of the game, as well as making the whole process of getting to access the game much more difficult than it should be. For me personally, this is the most important reason. I want to be able to enjoy the first Red Dead Redemption on PC without having any difficulties. I actually have another video about a GTA 4 remaster, and I touched on some very important details regarding the remaster when it comes to the visuals and what needs to be improved, and most of these points apply to this remaster as well. Like, I would personally prefer the game to be more true to the original, you know, maintaining the original look and feel of the game, but just enhancing it and improving it without changing the overall art style, because I and the rest of the community, I'm pretty sure, were not satisfied with how the definitive edition turned out. But judging by their latest earnings call, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick mentioned Save Red Dead Online, which is a good thing, and of course we'll see how it pans out, but the last few years have been an absolute nightmare for Rockstar fans, with the introduction of paid memberships and all of that. But I don't want to diverge from the main topic of today's video, which is the Red Dead Redemption Remaster. I just feel like this is a nice way to reward players for their wait, and also this is a great way to maintain players' interest and to keep players busy if you decide to delay GTA 6, for example. You know, I'm trying to stay as grounded as possible in this video. A Red Dead Redemption Remaster definitely won't be a wrong step. In fact, I feel like if done properly, again, if done properly, I think it could actually be pretty rewarding for Rockstar and Take-Two. And I said I would also discuss a remake of Red Dead Redemption. And of course, most of you guys would prefer a remake over a remaster. But from my point of view, a remaster would be enough. A remake would just take too much work for Rockstar Games, and if they're really focusing on the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series as they have been saying, I feel like it is best for them to just focus on one specific project. A remaster, however, as I said before, is a great way to keep players entertained in the process of working on GTA 6. And it would also take less work. It would still be a massive project, but it would take less work than a remake. And I think, you know, we just have this bad impression on remasters because of the definitive edition and how it turned out. But I'm sure that if the remaster is done by Rockstar's in-house studios, it would be a totally different discussion, and they just have all these resources that they could use and make Red Dead Redemption a totally new experience for the true Rockstar fans. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I would appreciate it if you click the thumbs up button. Subscribe for more videos just like this one, and you can also click the bell to always be notified when new information comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you later.